got Jordan.
Inside Oracle Arena in Oakland, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the... The Bulls begin the game with the basketball.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Here's Curry with it up top. They're down 3.
Actually, hold on. We better change the number. Jordan Poole is the flipping Chicago Bulls. At least I got Jordan Poole in my team. Because Jordan Poole, you know, he is like Steph Curry. That's Steph, bro. I was in Jordan. With Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole gets some rich.
NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls playing host to the LA Clippers.
Oh, man.
The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. For three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Zach LaVine. Curling inside. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
When the ball was in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
He got a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Over the line. Backcourt violation. The drive. Right to the basket. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by three. Russ at the controls. Blocked away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Westbrook. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. From the painted area, won't go down. Fires the three. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Westbrook with it. 10-4 is the score. Trying to cash in. Shot by Westbrook won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Has a look. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
George to Westbrook. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
To Levine. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Westbrook. You've got to get that one to go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To Zach LaVine. For three, Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now Doc Rivers gonna call a timeout here. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Doc Rivers making some changes to his lineup.
Oh! Out there looking like the Dikembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Spins away from the defender. Sweet move. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Westbrook into the front court. They trail by 7. Knocked loose. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. Fires the 3. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's good. And one.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. First quarter's complete. The Bulls have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Everyone gets free pizza.
Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Norman Powell. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound taken in by Hood. Knocked loose. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. That's going to be out of bounds. Powell That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And he knocks it down, Jay.
And if a player can make a shot at a high percentage, especially when the defense is caught backpedaling, that's a shot you should shoot every time.
Bulls come away with it. From long range, it's good for three.
I don't know how he saw his man out when he cut like that, but that was nice.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Clippers. Boys in the dagger. Nah, fair, bro. Fair for me, this is not like that. Look at this. Look at Jordan Poole. Poole from half court. Look at Poole, man. What? Look at Poole. He's shooting for half court. Oh my God, that's Poole, half court. Poole, Jordan Poole, half court. Splash! He's a savage. He's a savage. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at the angle. Half court splash. Boy's going crazy. Super half.
And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
4-3. And the rebound taken by the Clippers.
Hey, lock up. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Chicago with the possession. Fires the three. Tough shot. He hits.
Oh my
For
God.
average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
This is not fair. Oh, again, half court. Nah, man. Nah. Look at Poole. Oh my God. From the half court line. Splash! That's 2 half courts.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Chicago possession. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Our team website. Serving in for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Got a piece to knock it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound taken in by George. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper is wet too?
Hood to George. No good, and no foul. Through three, buries it.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
It's LA Clippers ball. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Going to launch, beyond the arc. Tough shot, well defended. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you gotta be you.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Oh, he's denied.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Won't go. Beyond the arc for three. Won't go down. Slam dunk.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Fires the three. It's George with the rebound. Throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Bulls with the block. Here's a chance from long range.
Hey, switch, I got it.
George lets it fly. Deep two there. Won't go. Long key from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
What is halfway? It's my boy again.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Bulls dominated this matchup from the opening tip, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Clippers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Defense.
The Chicago Bulls are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard to Covington from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. 4-3. It's Covington with the rebound. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys down big. To Leonard. Driving right to the basket. Kawhi Leonard. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Fires the 3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
And he converts on the free throw. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Oh, he got a piece of it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Paul George. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To Westbrook. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. For 3, he buries it.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good offense beating good defense.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Knocked loose. Westbrook. To Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
From long range. Off the mark. To Levine. 4-3. Man, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
It's the Clippers with the possession now.
Defense, let's go.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Slams it home on the putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungry.
Fires the three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Strong finish for Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Doc Rivers will play the matchup. He wants some new guys on the floor. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Bobby, you gotta be like that.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Knocked loose. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Hood. Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. For three. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Going along, beyond the arc. Off the mark, no good. Knocked loose. Russ at the controls. And draws the foul.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Beyond the arc for three. Steps out and hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Fires the three. That misses with 3 seconds left. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. Nice cushion for the Bulls. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Hood. Nice swat that time.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To Westbrook. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Has a chance. It's Russ at the controls. George. And a throwdown.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
From long range, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
4-3. Rebound, Covington. From the painted area, won't go down. Fires the three, can't get the bounce. That's going to be out of bounds. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Clippers, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Westbrook across the timeline. Down a bundle. The drive, right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Offensive board. Oh, and a putback.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Russ at the controls. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Westbrook with it. He'll run the offense. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
For three. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Finish that.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
Man, he got blown by on that one. But sometimes those plays can spark the defender to buckle down and give way more effort to not be embarrassed like that ever again.
Kawhi Leonard, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Going to launch beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Beyond the arc for three. That no good, off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Leonard. Powell. basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Chicago ball. Fires the three. Well defended. Probing the defense. Not going to have it this time.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And the basket good at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Deep three at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Bulls were merciless in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls. The Clippers lost this game long before the final buzzer. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track.
Defense. The Chicago Bulls showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the end. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Oh,
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Let's see the scoreboard sellers for Chicago Bulls. That could be 2 points. But Jordan Poole, 54 points. CSM Robbie, 25 points. SBPX. The Clippers team don't have good stuff. They only have 4 points of Kawhi, 9 points in them. Oh, blah. And you might see that. I'm going to post this video. I'm out. Peace. I'm going to do